Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to Ready or Not. Today I am recording on the 10th of December 2023 and this is 3 days before the final release of Ready or Not. So in 3 days we will have the 1.0 release and it is going to be very exciting because it is the release of the campaign. It will have a permadeath mode, but more importantly for me it has a full overhaul of the friendly AI. So these guys are going to be much more reliable if we can believe the preview videos, which, well, yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. I'm sure they're not going to be perfect in absolutely every situation, but they should be a marked improvement over what we currently have. And especially one thing that bothers me with them now is that they overextend into rooms, and hopefully that is going to be a thing of the past. But they definitely do different things as well, like slicing the pie around doors for some entries and so on. Like, I'm not entirely sure how you can control that. Another thing that what you can do, what I really like, is that you can actually stack people on one side of the door or on the other or on a mix of both. That is something that is really exciting. And there's like a bunch of other things. So I'm going to be super excited to be playing that. We will be playing the campaign. And I will be playing it in permadeath mode, I think, because there are some mechanics there that are going to be most impactful when you don't get a second chance. Like mission results are going to have an impact mentally on your guys, and if you kill a lot of people, even if it's a justified kill, they might get disillusioned and want to quit the force. Maybe they even commit suicide apparently because they hint at something worse than quitting, which, well, I don't know what it could be. Except for that, let me just try to... Ooh.
Suspect is breathing, but unconscious. Restrain targets.
I did not expect him to come running towards me like that. I thought maybe he would find cover or something, but okay. Ooh, we got multiple people injured already. King, Swan, Eli, all injured, just like me. That is one guy and just a bunch of damage done to the team, which is really bad. Alright. Yeah, not great. I do hope, I really do, that they tone down the response of the suspects a bit. Because in my opinion, honestly, it is too fast. I'm not sure if he's down or not. Ah, there he is.
Suspect is breathing, but unconscious. Restrain targets.
Roger that. Medical assistance is standing by.
We have a suspect down here. Need medics ASAP.
Talk reporting. Copy.
Let me grab that pistol.
Block that door. Provide cover.
Need to get into
Block
position.
that door.
Alright, so we'll have the teams split up and block these doors before moving on together.
Provide some. Provide some.
Copy that. Calling in.
Fuck.
Right behind you.
Pick up that device.
No,
On my
no,
six.
don't do that. I thought he didn't finish. I thought I was too fast in ordering them back, but apparently not so. Alright, we're decent. Alright, so we need to take care of this building over here. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. Like, I really do hope though, like I said, that they are going to tone down like how fast the suspects shoot you. And how accurate they are when doing so. Like, SWAT 4 gave you just a little bit more time to respond and read the situation or the behavior of a suspect. And I think that is all the difference between coming out of a fight safe and unwounded, or just suffering wounds like I did and like we did just now. So yeah, I really hope that that is going to be a change. It doesn't even need to be much, like half a second or something like that. Just a little bit of extra decision time. We do need to be careful here that there are no booby traps, but this seems okay so far. We are going to stay silent. Alright, and we're not going to enter rooms too aggressively. Maybe we want to open doors and then do a few call outs or something like that. I am not sure before entering. But these guys, like, yeah, the first response is not to run away or to find cover or do anything. It is to shoot. And they shoot very accurately, and like the animation of them bringing their gun up is so fast that it barely gives you any response time, and it just makes you want to shoot first, ask questions later, which is not the ideal thing for a SWAT game. So that is something that I hope will change. Alright, let me just double check. That seems fine. Right, both teams are falling in. We have this grate above us, which is... Whew! Oh, I'm happy that he covered that angle. He was very quick, but this is what I mean. Like, there's barely a time for a call out, right?
Suspect DOA.
Talk to element. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Yeah, that guy's dead, but I'm going to restrain him from here anyway. I don't know where his gun went, but this is what I mean. Like, this is going to have an impact on the officers because too many people are dying and we're not capturing enough people alive, and that is something we desperately want to do. And some maps will make it more difficult than others, and that is to be expected. Like the nightclub is such a mess of a map, like in terms of light, visual noise, yeah, angles to cover. It is so much that it is nearly impossible to capture everyone alive, and like that is also one of the more horrific maps in the arsenal of Ready or Not. So it is, well, it stands to reason like a map like that would be very tricky to deal with and would have more of an emotional impact on your officers because of like the shit that they see there. So I think that is something that is very cool. All right, so we have evidence. I forgot that was a thing. Let's see, arrest 3 suspects. Okay, we're not making a good... we're not doing a good job so far, but we need to be in order to chaos, rescue a person of interest, arrest suspicious targets, arrest 3 suspects, locate the cargo dossier. Alright, so we did do that now, and then rescue all of the civilians. We need to start capturing some people alive, because this is not a good start. Alright. Right, yeah, I didn't want to do the check. I know how much I had left. I wanted to do the reload. But yeah, this is tricky. We have 3 suspects down so far. We suffered some injuries to the team, which I'm not very happy with. And this is also going to carry over in the campaign, I think. So these guys will have to sit out the mission, presumably. I think I remember reading that in the blog post, but I'm not entirely sure. Just to make sure that we didn't actually forget a booby trap or anything. It's a good habit to form in this game, is to check doors for booby traps and not to rush things too hard. So now we have this one single entrance. We're going to remove this trap, or a wedge I should say, these guys. Yeah, alright, we'll have them form up on me. And we'll check. We have an opening to the left there, as I know to be true, and like we have an opening to the right, but we have no suspects in sight. We might end up failing this mission simply for the fact that we didn't actually capture everyone alive, or anyone alive, even if we survived the mission. And this building is also a mess to deal with. There's a lot that can happen here. We have those double doors over there. Let's check this. Alright, we have a suspect moving outside. Well, let's have the team stack up.
Affirmative.
Just get them ready. right?
It's locked.
Pick the lock.
Alright, we'll have them pick the lock then.
Toolkit here.
Everything to keep it quiet. They can pick the lock. When the suspect moves back into that other room, we're going to toss a flashbang in here, but at least the team is ready to go. Oh, Jesus, he went all the way over here, huh?
Hands up! Drop it now!
Oh, wow. Alright.
We no longer have control of the situation.
That is what I mean. It is super tricky to deal with these guys. Now, as I don't want to lose all of my narration that I did, and I don't want this video to drag on forever, I've decided to jump into a smaller map here, the 4U gas station, so that we can actually have like a video of decent length that hopefully ends well and doesn't take forever. So here we are on the gas station map, and hopefully we can keep some guys alive here. But man, am I looking forward to the improved friendly AI, because their room clearing skills on this particular room hopefully are going to increase markedly.
Civilians stable and prep for evac.
Talk to entry team. Copy. Clean house, and we'll take them out.
Alright, we'll just approach quietly here. We'll have a little scan. But yeah, there's a lot of corners. Like, the maps in this game are not easy. Like, there's very few rooms that provide like a decent approach or entry.
Jam the door.
I don't want to enter through here, I think, so we're going to jam this door. And I think in these maps it is a good habit to usually move around first and jam some doors before moving in elsewhere. Just to make sure that these guys don't flood out of the building and just start... Wow. Alright, that was some bad shooting on my part. I need to improve my skills. Yeah, we have a suspect over here.
Suspect DOA.
Talk to entry team. Affirmative, entry
I
team.
got hit in the arm already, which is just really bad. Ah, his gun flew off this way. Alright, let's hope nobody else followed this noise outside. I have large open windows over here. I don't think I want to deal with that just yet, so we're going to move the other way. About halfway through this magazine, let me just do a reload.
Hands up, I'll bump your head!
That was just a reflection, I think. Was that? No. Alright, let's move to the left side. Like I said, this room is a complicated room. Too many angles to deal with properly. And it is just a bit tricky. So, alright, this changed in the meantime. There used to be a fence here that you couldn't see through. And that building is one we can enter, I think.
Jam the door.
We're going to go ahead and jam this door. And I'm going to check this door.
Provide support on me.
Roger, coming to you.
It is mirror blocked. That kind of sucks. Well, let's beat this door.
Hands up, I'll bump your head!
Alright, this is a dead room now. Interesting. Previously, you could move out through there. Oh man, this guy. That guy almost triggered me. Stupid cutouts. That side is clear. This used to be windows, I think, before. So they reduced that. In my memory, at least, there used to be more windows here. But now the building should be more or less closed off. So we should be able to enter through here. And this room is a bit easier to clear. So still a big room, still plenty of angles. So I want to go in aggressive here. We're going to breach this with just a kick, but with a flashbang. But I'm going to use my own additional flashbang here. I don't know exactly where they're going to toss it, but I'm going to toss mine to the left.
Gonna knock this door down. Flashback.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Now, get down. I want to
Is that a civilian?
Hands up.
What? Fuck no.
Hands up. Do it now.
Better off on my
Hands
own.
up now. Drop your
Okay,
knees.
okay, I'm doing it.
Provide support. Make him
Roger,
secure.
coming to you.
He could still grab a knife. Jesus.
Talk to element.
Right, cover that sector. We're going to... Okay, get out of my way, get out of my way.
Drop it now.
Okay, I think
Hands up. Drop your knees.
that's him down. Oh, Jesus, like, these guys are too fucking fast, man.
Unconscious.
This is talk.
Too fast. Or maybe I was just not paying attention enough, but dear God, this game is difficult. We're blocking off that.
Open clear with flashbangs.
All right, copy
We're
that.
just going to cover all the angles here, even if they're in the front of the open door. Let's just...
Moving up.
Down on your knees.
Oh man, like they're going on into these uncovered... This is what I hate. This is terrible. Like, that is definitely a room I would want to flashbang an additional time.
EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Disable that weapon.
Affirmative.
Before they move into it. Man, that is just terrible, terrible behavior, and I don't want them to continue doing that.
Civilian is secured.
Talk to high ground. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
We have another person down over here. I'm going to block off this door. Gives us some more control over the space.
Copy, coming to you.
Maybe I want to do that
Door jam.
Hands up.
here as well.
Door jam here. Cover this area.
Affirmative.
We'll have blue team move there. I did see a civilian that was down, and I do think we need to get to him in time because they can bleed out, which is not great. Alright, we have a person here that was seriously injured.
Hands up.
Make him secure. The civilian
This person is dead on arrival for sure.
Civilian is DOA.
Done. Zipped
This
up
is
and ready to go.
Affirmative, entry team.
No hard feelings. Just doing your job.
Talk to element. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Through the door and clear.
Roger that.
Alright.
On the move. Low light deployed.
Wounded civilian stable and present.
There's a gun here.
Talk reporting. Roger that. Medical assistance is
Like,
standing by.
it's another open door that they could have escaped through, which I am not a fan of. Right, this room is covered. I still hear people talking, and that might just be the people that we already arrested.
On the move.
Fall in.
Coming to you, sir.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Put the gun down. Walk away from me.
Get down and show me your hands. Get down and show me your damn hands.
You okay?
It's the police. Hands up now. Get down and put your hands up.
Don't shoot.
You need to get oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But okay. You need to get super close for them to respond.
Police, hands up.
Which is just really bad. I wish they would surrender from further away.
Above your hands where I can see them.
Restrain targets.
Talk reporting.
No hard feelings.
Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Okay, done.
Talk to
Contact
entry team.
secured.
Copy.
But yeah, none of these maps are like easy to contain. Like there's so many angles, multiple pathways and so on, and it's quite tricky to deal with it in a safe manner that you can control. And again, we didn't capture any suspect alive, I don't think, but hey, we made the mission. So thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, which will be coming on the 13th. This is the last video I will be making on Ready or Not in its current state, because I'm just too excited, and like it kind of feels like yeah, subpar compared to what is coming. So thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like and a comment below, and I will see you on Wednesday the 13th.